welcome to Star Cloud Studios, where we are passionately animated. We, at Star Cloud Studios, are a dynamic and innovative company that is dedicated to creating captivating and imaginative animated content that brings joy and wonder to audiences of all ages. We are guided by the belief that our motto, and we strive to infuse every aspect of our work with this sense of joy and creativity. Before we unveil our stunning masterpieces, we want to share our vision and values with you. My name is Aiden, and me and my lovely team, Leslie and Giselle, will answer a few key questions that reveal what our business stands for. After that, we'll show some info about us, from our humble beginnings to our creative process. Join us on a journey into the exciting world of animation and discover how and why we're passionately animated. At Star Cloud Studios, let's begin. PBL, which is project-based learning, is more than just an educational approach. It's a way for us to channel our creativity, to engage and connect to our viewers. At Star Cloud Studios, we are passionate about using PBL to enthuse our viewers and bring our imaginative ideas to life. Whether we create a new character or developing a storyline, PBL allows us to experiment, innovate, and push our boundaries of what's possible in the world of animation. So to sum it up, PBL is our key to unlocking our full creative potential and delivering outstanding content to our viewers.
Developing cutting-edge learning and opportunities that push the limit of what is workable in the industry requires a strong multi-subject foundational community called STEM. STEM, which stands for Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, supports all forms of education and experience for all ages. Thanks to Georgette Yakman, a graduate student at Virginia Polytechnic and State University. They even included art in a new genre in 2006, as we know it today. In addition to technology, even though we don't have any formal education in our company, we use and value the STEAM principles to produce outstanding content that inspires and entertains our audience. By the way, we appreciate being accepted as an art and animation company.
How is business related to STEM? To us, business and STEM are related in many ways. At the heart of it, business involves the application of scientific and technology principles to create advanced and inconvenient products, services, and solutions that meet the needs of society. For instance, at Star Cloud Studios, we rely on establishing technology to develop appealing animation that appeal to our audience. We use a variety of tools, including software for animation and video editing, to bring our creativity's ideas to life and communicate with our viewers around the world. As a company that creates animation content, we recognize the importance of staying current with the latest technology advancement and incorporating it into our work. By doing so, we rely to a flow in.
Now that we are done, let's move on to our main characters and how they came to be. At the end of each person's character, we'll show you how we draw them step by step. Gregory was actually one of my first ever characters ever created. It's true. When I was in my toddler years, I used to draw many cartoon characters from my period, such as Mario, Mickey, Sonic, Red Winners, and maybe more if I could have kept all my old drawings. But they probably gotten dirty and old, or my parents must have seen them and threw them away, because I don't recall ever throwing my drawings away. Around that period, my dad liked my drawings, but wanted something, original from me. So I finally decided to create my own character out of all of my favorite characters. No, not in a copycat way, more like taking parts of each character and combining it. He was made in December of 2015, but this is the oldest design of Gregory I have. As you can see, most of his features from Greg's head, Big Nate's hair, and Mario's nose. You could also say I got his nose from Greg, but his nose is more flat for it to be Gregory's rather than Mario's. Basically, Gregory is basically a Frankenstein human out of Gregory's body proportions. Big Nate's 4 out of 5 hair frolics because 5 felt like too much. Mickey's sweet and adventurous personality, Mickey's big eyes, but I separate them. And Mario's color scheme, nose, and his hair to give Gregory's bottom hair, giving him 8 strands of hair, which is already pushy. And that's how Gregory saw the light of day. But enough chit-chatting. Now it's time to hear about Gary's best shy, forgetful friend, Kumo, created by none other than Leslie Sembrano.
My character first started as an imaginary friend, a friend that I could actually rely on. I talked to her for hours and hours a day and do amazing stories until I thought, hey, why not make a comic strip about her? And so I did. There are so many old designs for different universes that I've been in fandoms on. I made Kuma when I was in 5th grade. I don't remember much. I just made some Q&As and she later became an actual character that I now use every single day. But right now, Kumo will now be like an actual character from a show, which will be amazing to watch and see how it unfolds.
For this project, I made Lo because for the project basically. So yeah, thanks.